Hi folks, welcome back. Today we've got another funwhole set that I've actually I bought ages ago and just haven't done it yet. So it's the what is it? It's the Gelato store from the Town Life series. So again, it's branded funwhole. So this was before the Lumibricks sort of changeover. So this is set F9078. It's 1948 pieces, and it's, again, like I say, all their sets come with a light kit, sort of integrated into the build as you go along. So yeah, I'll get you turned around and I'll show you what it looks like. Right, so here it is all boxed. Their boxes and packaging is really nice. It's a really nice quality, good quality prints of the set, as you can see. There's all the details there, and like I say, it's part of their Town Life series. And it will give us a quick turn around, and you can see they've got sort of other sets in the series. They've got the antique store, the book cafe, this is the gelato store, and then the balcony theatre. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building this, and I'll stop at various points to show you how we're getting on. Enjoy. But I just wanted to show you this, folks. So this is the box all opened up, and again, they're all really nice, really good quality plastic bags that they come in. I know it's silly, but it is a really, you can feel it's a good quality plastic. I know it's not very environmentally friendly, but I find it a lot easier having the clear bags, because you know there's no parts left inside without having to sort of check the bag. But yeah, really nice. What I find good is, as well, they put all the light part of the kit. You can see it says brick light kit. You can't really miss that, and it's all sort of all in there, all the bits you'll need. We've got two really nice instruction manuals. You can see they're really quite thick, and again they go through all the parts, everything you need. There's also like an instruction card for your lights, and it's your service card, so it's got all the details to get in contact with the company. And I say the printing is really good. It tells you sort of what bags you're going to need for each step, as like a normal Lego set would. And yeah, they're really nice to build. The bricks are really good quality, and I've never had an issue so far with one of their sets. So let's get some bricks together, and I'll come back. Right, here we have the first piece of wiring in. So you get, this is sort of item one. It's a whole sort of strand of lights. But what I wanted to show you was how they do the get it focused there. There we go. The little bits. They're sort of a 1x1 stud, but they're shaped. Let me see if I can show you. On here, they're shaped so you can actually lay the wire in between the sort of the stud, as it were. Is that going to show you? It's not very good, is it? So it shows you, let's show you on this big one. So you can see here where it's got like the cutout in the brick, and the wire will lay in there. So it means there's the instruction. That gives you a clearer way of how the cable's routed through the brick parts, and then it's just sort of locked in with a 1x3. Let's have a look. 1x3 there. Look. So it's all the wire runs through it, and it's really tidy, and then it's capped off, and you wouldn't know it's there really. So I thought that was really it's really clever how they do that. I also wanted to show you, in the little box of electronics, you do get, sorry, let me just come back out of here. you get obviously instructions, little battery box. Oops, sorry, little battery box, your instructions, and you also get a handy little screwdriver for doing the little screws on the battery box. You also get a really good pair of little tweezers, and now these come in, well, every set I've had so far, and they're really handy just to sort of either place the wires or pull the wires out of the little sort of connector blocks that they all sort of little junction box they all the wires combine in. So yeah, really handy little pliers, and these have come in, well, sorry, little tweezers. These have come in really handy, and they're good for getting little bits out. So yeah, again, that's all part of the package with the funwhole stuff. So they really have thought of everything. So let's get a bit more built, and I'll come back to you again. I just wanted to make a note of this as well, guys. All the there's no stickers in these sets, and all the printed parts so far have come wrapped in plastic, just to keep them protected during transit. And I mean, the printing's really good. It's it does make you wonder why Lego don't do as much printing, because these are really good quality. And even the little on the minifig, it's got a selfie little portrait on there. I don't know if that's going to focus. Let's see. She's got a little sort of selfie stick, and even that's got a little printed picture on it. Sorry, there we go. It's crazy. So yeah, just wanted to show you. So far, very impressed with this set, as I have been with all the funwhole sets, to be honest. And it's a really nice build. I am sort of making it my own. I'm fitting it in with my sort of city, so I have changed. I've reversed the colours with my own 2x2 dark bluish grey and light grey sort of curb edge. So it is a little bit different to the instructions, but that's my own fault. So yeah, really enjoying it so far. Right folks, here we are. It's all built now. This is the Gelato store, and as you can see, it's a really nice build. It's well detailed. I have sort of built my own base plate for it to sit on, and that's why it looks a little bit unfinished. But I just wanted to integrate it into sort of my city, so it's a little bit it just fits in better. But yeah, it's really smart. There's a few details I want to show you in particular, but yeah, that's the outside overview just there. And like I said, all of Lumibricks sets do light up, and this little electrical cabinet here is where your battery is housed, or your battery box, should I say, is housed. So that's in there. You can't really see that too well, but there's a little on switch, and then really the wires are very well hidden. You've got one sort of running up, and this sort of inside this pipe here, and that goes in, and then around the other side, where were they? They're sort of the main junction box is under here, where all the wires can sort of, they all converge here in a little block. So it's all very neat. So what I'll do is I'll show you sort of from the top down inside, and then you get a better view of what's going on. We'll start on the roof, to be fair. So up here you've got like an art studio. I'll show you in more detail in a minute, but yeah, very cool. Very pleased with the set. So let me get the top off and I'll show you. Right, it's a little bit hard to show because it's we've got a light under here, but this is the inside of the little structure on the roof. So you've got an easel, a little art, little painting, paint, what they call a paint palette, that's the one. You got your little bucket of water. You got some vegetation. You've actually got a little lamp over here, which is quite cool. And then you've got some flowers and other decorations. So yeah, that all sort of folds up, all comes together, all joins up and goes, and that makes the roof. So we'll get the next level off, and we can show you that as well. All right, this is the next level down, and it's done like I don't know, like a little cafe almost. So you've got a little sort of bar area. You've got the coffee machine over here, and they sell some drinks. There's some bits on the shelves behind, and then you've got some incredible little art bits that they're all printed tiles, and they're really nice quality, really sort of detailed, and yeah, really nice. And you got some tables and chairs in there, and then you got like almost like a fireplace, or I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be. It's like a lion. But over here you've got these little teapots and stuff, which are just like a print on the glass. But yeah, it's so detailed, really good. And again, it's just really well done. And you got another printed piece here, and yeah, they're just so well done. Really quite detailed. On the outside you can see you've got your little flower boxes. You've got the brick built ice cream here, and again the doors and the window panels, these are really good. This is all sort of clear brick, and you've got the little light here. You've also got like an opening part here, he says. Sausage fingers aren't the greatest. You've got a little flap there, so that's cool. And then you've also got like an AC unit here, and again another fancy window. So we'll get the ground floor, and I'll show you that. Right, this is the ground floor. These parts here were the wrapped up parts, and again, as you can see, it's really very clear, good quality prints on the tiles. And moving into the actual gelato store, you've got the I guess where they keep the gelato there in the freezer part. You come around here, we've got an exterior light here, and some foliage, as well as a built into the wall post box. So that's quite cool. Moving around, like I say, we've got the back door to the shop here, as well as the electrical cabinet I've already shown you. Some stairs going up to the cafe. There's a little open sign for that, and again you've got a nice vine going up the stairs here, and some detail with the fancy sort of fence piece, and as well as a window. Back round to the front door, you've got another little exterior light, and then moving inside, you can see here you've got it's a really detailed sort of menu boards, as well as where they're sort of making the gelato. In the corner here you can see a little sort of food mixer, as well as the ice cream machine there. And it's just, yeah, really well done. You've got like a clock up there, humidity thing. I guess it's important to keep the ice cream at the right temperature. And over here you've got more of like you've got like a little till and a prep station, as well as a clock up on the wall. So what I'm going to do is I'll get this all back together, and then we can have a look with the lights as well. So I'll be back in a sec. Right then guys, so let's get this all lit up, and we can show you the details in there. There we go, there's the lights on. So coming out here, you can see you've got the exterior light up here, which is surprisingly bright actually. You've got another one here, and overall I think this gives a really good effect to the whole building. You can see you've got the little lamp here, so that's quite nice on the roof. Into the cafe part of the building, looks really cool, and then all the shops all lit up. So that's, I think it's a really cool addition. It really does make these sets sort of come alive. You've got another exterior light here, as well as another view into the store there. So yeah, it's really really well done. As I say, it's very cool. Just look through this little window here and you can see how well it's lit up. Like I say, I've had a couple of these sets now, and they really integrate the power banks really well. But I have to say, I think this is my favourite so far that I've seen, where they've actually made it like a proper electrical cabinet. I think that's just really well done, and you can see even all the signs, and you've got the little danger sign there. I think it's really well done. So there we go, guys. That's sort of my build and review of the Lumibricks Gelato store. I think it's a really good set. These are the figures that come with the set. I mean, they're incredibly detailed, and the printing is, you can't fault them. They're really smart. They're just obviously different to the Lego minifigs, and obviously they don't really fit in with the rest of the city. So I probably won't be using these in the city, but as I say, you can't fault the quality, the detail, even down to this lady with she's doing a selfie. You can see there's a proper printed image on her selfie stick. We can't get that to focus, but there you go. There is a little fully printed tile on there. I just prefer to use sort of my own figures. Mrs. Geekbricks did actually find me some proper Lego ice cream people, so I will be adding those. So once that's placed in the city, I can update you on those. But like I said, I mean, the set overall is just really well done. It's really polished. I've kind of made it my own with my own base plate on the mill system. So it will be going in the city. As soon as I can get in there and get it sort of placed, then I will show you. And yeah, once again, I bought this set myself. It wasn't sent out for review or anything. It was something that we purchased a while ago actually, and you would have seen it in my my Lego haul video. So if you go back to that, you can see it in there. But yeah, I think it's brilliant. Definitely worth a pickup. I do have a link in the bio for Lumibricks if you do want to pick up a set for yourself, and please use that link, and I will get a small sort of kickback from that if you wanted to pick up a set. I also have one for Fantasy as well, which is another brand that are really smart, and just a good alternative to Lego, because sometimes these other companies make sets that Lego just don't do, or they have their own spin on it, and it really makes them sort of stand out. So just saves everyone's city looking exactly the same. So there we go, guys. I'll stop waffling now, and yeah, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.